Welcome to Friday's workout, guys. What we've got for you today is a variation of a benchmark workout. The benchmark is Cindy. Okay, so Cindy is normally 20-minute AMRAP of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. We're going to stick with that 20-minute AMRAP, but we're going to do a 20-minute AMRAP of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 sit-ups, and then 20 air squats. Okay. However, every 3 minutes, you're going to do 30 double unders. Okay, so let's talk about the movements to start off with and scalings for those movements. Pull-ups, if you've got a pull-up bar, okay, and you can do 5 strict pull-ups, do 5 strict pull-ups. If you need to scale it, maybe do kind of like a little jump into a lower, or find a chair to put beneath your feet and do a little bit of assisted door frame pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you could do bent over rows. You could go to a park and find somewhere to do this. You could use your odd object. So we've got the sandbag down here. I'll just move this so that you can see. We're going to scale it to 10 bent over rows. So if you've got a kettlebell, you can do double-handed bent over rows, or a dumbbell bent over rows. You can do one arm. You can do 5 one arm, 5 the other arm, if it's up to you. So we're going to do 10 repetitions. Keeping your back as flat as you can. Pull to the chest. Yep. Moving on. Push-ups. 10 push-ups. If you need to scale your push-ups, guys, remember to do them from an elevated surface. The reason we don't like it from the knees is generally because we stick our bum out. It's very hard to keep a level position. It's changed the mechanics of the push-up a little bit. Sit-ups. You can do those sit-ups however you want to. If you've got an ab mat, do an ab mat. If you want to do the towel sit-up variations that we've done in the past, fold a towel into like a decent bath towel into thirds, and then roll it up so it's fat at one end, roll it up so it's thin at the other end. Place the fat end towards the lower part of your back and place the thin end towards the upper part of your back. So you can do butterfly sit-ups, you can do straight leg sit-ups, you can do feet anchored sit-ups. We don't mind on that. For the air squats, again, no need to scale. We want to see that the hip crease passes beneath the level of the knee at the bottom of each squat. If you don't have access to a skipping rope, or you just don't have the space for doing it, then we scale it to mountain climbers. So same as we did today. What we want to see from your mountain climbers is into a push-up position, knee touches one elbow. That's 1 repetition. 2, 3. So if you're doing this, apologies, I've got a habit of talking while I'm moving the camera. If you're doing this outside of a Zoom class, you're going to want a stopwatch right next to you so that you can see the screen all the way through. On the 0 marks, when we go 3, 2, 1, go, it's a minute or 3 minutes free. So you're just going to do a 3-minute AMRAP, and then at minute 3, you're going to do your 30 double unders or 30 mountain climbers. Okay. Again, is what you're looking at here is a fairly aerobic workout, or what we call a PHA workout, periphery heart action workout. And that means that basically when you go from doing a pull to a push, your heart's got to change the direction of the blood flow. And when you go from the push to a lower body exercise, your body again has to change the heart flow. So it's your body kind of changing the direction of the blood flow to meet the demands of the muscles. And again, that puts a large demand on the heart. So again, is when you're using upper body movements to do this, rather than doing like running, like I say, or cycling, you do tend to get a little bit more stress, and especially if you're struggling with muscular endurance, things like pull-ups and push-ups, do make sure that you're scaling them so you can go fairly continuous, so that it should be a fairly aerobic workout, rather than trying to go with the hardest exercise that you can and doing kind of like 1 pull-up rest, 1 pull-up rest. It's going to kind of like change it from that periphery heart action into more of a kind of like a strength or a lactic